So here we have several different types of media that we use here. There are many more than this, but this is what the typical ones that we use. Everyone's probably all seen this. This is a peat mixture. It's peat moss. This actually comes from a moss bog. Most of the United States gets theirs from Canada. It's a natural occurring resource, but it forms so slowly, like literally a millimeter a year forms from decomposing moss, that it's considered a non-renewable resource. There's regulations preventing us from overusing it, but it's great for growing plants. It's just not considered a renewable resource, so a lot of people will opt for coconut core, which is a very fibrous part of a coconut. This has high soil retention. It'll hold like 20 times its weight in moisture. So we use mostly this for plants that need to hold a lot of moisture. We mend our peat here, so we'll add perlite, which is volcanic rock, and this will hold some moisture, but hardly any. So we'll mix this together to add more porosity, so water drains through faster. There are some like hydroponic systems. People might use perlite in order to grow in hydroponic systems. Vermiculite is similar to perlite. It's a silica-based mineral that's mined and then heated up to high temperatures and broken into different sizes and grades. This fine grade is actually more for germinating seeds. It has better water retention than perlite, but it adds aeration and drainage to peat mixtures as well. So there's bigger chunks of vermiculite that will help with drainage. Another thing we have here is coconut fiber, which this also we just add to soil amendments. If I'm growing an orchid or bromeliad, I might use basically all this as a growing medium. Like something I just want water to be on there, but a lot of airspace. A lot of oxygen getting in. We'll use that. And over here we have clay pebbles, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's just clay heated up. Typically clay holds a lot of moisture. These are dried and do not absorb much moisture at all, so are very good for aeration as well. So if I'm planting a succulent, I'll add a lot of these other amendments to allow water to flow through, and I want it to dry out quickly, as opposed to something I want moist, well-drained soil, and I'll just use mostly peat.
Each kind of species, especially tropical plants, come from different parts of the world, so they have different moisture requirements, air requirements, and so you might come up with a different mixture for something like an orchid or a fern, something like that. Mm-hmm. And whereas these cocoa pebbles, if we want just some kind of inert material, that might be what we use to just hold roots in place.
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So kind of you can kind of trial and error and kind of try different materials and different levels. So that's kind of an interesting thing about tropical plants. It's just the kind of experimentation you can do with it and trying out different things, different mediums. So it's very interesting, the different kind of ingredients and mixtures that we can have for different tropical plants. So thank you. That's very, very cool.
Yeah. All right.